should start our journey to the land of Batuoy, so we could help him.
We'll be heading now.
Ang susunod na programa ay rated G. Ito ay pwede sa lahat ng manonood.
One fine day, Tuwaang suddenly called his sister who was in her room. Her sister immediately went to him with a box of betel chew in her hand. She then sat beside him and listened to what he was about to say.
The wind had sent a message informing me that a maiden had come to the country of Batuoy.
And what about it?
She would not talk of any of the gallants, as that is a problem. They do not know that what the maiden wants, and so I was called by the wind.
But what if something happens to you as you go on your way?
I'll be careful on my way. I won't let any bad would happen to me.
He geared and armed himself up. He brought to him his shield and spear. He then caused the lightning to transport him in the land of Pinanggayungan. Upon arriving, he was the center of admiration of the girls.
Pangabukad, we should start our journey to the land of Batuoy, so we could help him.
We'll be heading now.
They started their journey, and after a few hours, they have arrived at the land of Batuoy. Tuwaang lies down near the maiden of the buhong sky, and soon fell asleep and started to snore. The maiden then started talking as she pulled a hair from Tuwaang's cowlick.
The reason why I am here is that I am running from the young man of Pangumanon. He is chasing me down because I refuse to speak of marriage.
What does he do to you?
He would always track me down wherever I go, and he would slay and burn the country where I refuge. So I came here in Earthworld to find shelter.
A few minutes after she finished her story, the young man of Pangumanon arrived and started slaying every man in the country, including the young man of Pangabukad as the last man to be slain. Next, he slashes Tuwaang, who remained calm and composed. They started to fight, shields getting smashed, spear shots getting broken, long blades getting shattered. So do too their daggers, but neither gained advantage. After wrestling, Pangumanon called his patung, a span-long iron bar that produces flames. He throws it at Tuwaang. But when Tuwaang raised his arm, the fire was put out. It is now Tuwaang's turn to call his patung a skein of gold. He then called the wind to fan the flame which engulfed the young man Pangumanon and led him to his death. After the battle, he revived the deceased people by his saliva. He then carries the maiden to his shoulder and brought it to his home in Kuwaman, riding in a lightning. They were greeted by his sister, Tuwaang! She shouted in excitement upon seeing his brother.
I'm glad you get home all safe and even brought the maiden. Do you want some betel chew?
I am happy to see you too, sister. I will just lay the maiden in your room, and then I will rest.
After just 5 days of rest, another battle started when a stranger came to Tuwaang to kill the people and challenge Tuwaang. They fought, and fortunately, Tuwaang finally defeated the stranger. He then revived his followers and decided to rest again. After resting for 5 days, he gathers his people to take them to the country of Kautusan, one of the heavenly worlds.
Gather, my people. I will be taking all of you to the country of Katuosan, where there is no fight and death. You will be the Sinalimba, and I will be the right behind you, riding the lightning together with my sister and the maiden.
The people cheered, and then they went to the country of Katuusan. After resting for 5 days, he gathers his people to take them to the country of Katuusan, one of the heavenly worlds.
Gather, my people. I will be taking all of you to the country of Katuosan, where there is no fight and death. You will be the Sinalimba, and I will be right behind you, riding the lightning together with my sister and the maiden.
The people cheered, and they went to the country of Katuusan.